How y'all doing? We're just now getting started. Ain't nobody got to go home early tonight, have you? Our current album is called D&K's. Anybody out there got that record? For those of you that haven't bought the new D&K album, there's a couple confessions I want to make about it. First of all, it's a rock and roll record. You know that, don't you? And secondly, when you go to the record store and you buy a copy of D&K and you get home and you open that cassette box, inside you're going to find 2 cassette tapes. That second tape is a gift from DeGarmo and Key and from our record company, the Benson Company, but mostly from the Lord. And it's meant to be used for you to give that tape away to a non-Christian friend of yours in hopes that it will open a door for you to witness to them and win them to Jesus Christ. And we need for you to help us out by giving those tapes away. Absolutely free tape. And when you take that tape over to your neighbor's house and he puts it on his stereo, on side 1, song 1, he's going to hear a very conservative little number that talks about a time in my life that I could not see the light, and I did not know Jesus. And the Lord said to me, "What's the matter with you, boy? You spend all your time partying down here on earth. Don't you know up in heaven I'm gonna throw a party like you ain't ever seen?" Yeah! And I said something that sounded just about like this. I used to stay out late. I had a body disease. I would've wrecked my car. I couldn't find the key. I heard the voice of God tell me to leave it alone. You got a train to catch out of the danger zone. I used to sit like this. I was an angry boy. Wanted to find the world. I didn't know what for. I heard the voice of God told me to leave it alone. You got a bus to catch out of the danger zone. But it said, hey, 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 where you can go. But it said, hey, 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 headed for another world out of the danger zone. Thought I was going to say just like a natural fool. I thought that life was a game. I didn't know the rules. I heard the voice of God tell me to leave it alone. You got a train to catch out of the danger zone. But it said, hey, 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 you can go. But it said, hey, 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 headed for another world out of the danger zone. Yeah, 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 yeah. Out of the danger zone. Woo! Where's Stevie? Hey, hey, hey.
This is an exact replica of the janitor's closet, the infamous janitor's closet, where Eddie told Dana about Jesus Christ. Well, maybe you're not sure about that story, but we really don't have time to go into minute detail, so here are some important facts. You see, Eddie owed his brother a favor. For his brother attending a rock concert of his one Sunday afternoon, Eddie agreed that he would attend a church service held that Sunday evening by David Wilkerson. Well, it just so happens that very night, Eddie came to the conclusion that he wanted to make a decision about his life. He decided that he believed that Jesus really was the Son of God and that he really died on the cross and that he really rose again. Well, to make a long story short, he came to the right conclusion and accepted these truths for himself. It just so happens that later on that night, Eddie's having this late night snack with his family. I think they were having leftover roast beef sandwiches, and they heated up those little round potatoes that are so difficult to cook up with a fork. I just hate them anyway. Anyway, enough of that. But what they were doing is Eddie was eating this sandwich, and it all of a sudden dawned on him that he was dying to tell someone. So he thought about making a cassette tape and giving them away, but thought that would probably be better off to do in the future. So Eddie all of a sudden thought of Dana. So the next day, he's at school, he's walking down the hallway, he sees Dana, he looks over at Dana, he walks over to Dana, he stands in front of Dana and begins to talk and listen to Dana. Well, enough of that. Dana says, I want to hear what you got to say, but let's go inside the janitor's closet. So they came in here, and that's why we think for sure that this is an exact replica of that janitor's closet where Eddie told Dana about Jesus Christ. I'm sorry.